We're back on Central Valley Talk. I'm Mike Scott, joined right now by Mike Lacko. He is an FHA 203K consultant.
You got it right.
What the heck is an FHA 203 consultant?
Let's say you want to buy a house that needs a lot of work. Maybe you're getting a real deal on it. You're going to buy a house for $80,000 to $100,000, and it needs a lot of work.
Like a short sale or something, or
but it could be, or it's not. You just buy it. Okay. There is actually an FHA loan by the federal government that allows you to buy the house and do all the repair work that you want to do
before you move in,
all at the same time.
Wow!
And before you move in. Okay. The loan has been around for 30 or 40 years, and it just seems to be a well-kept secret. So you can even buy a nice house that maybe you don't like any of the colors. I meet ladies in houses and say, "Gee, I'd buy this house except all of these the flooring, the kitchen. I want to gut the kitchen. I want a brand new kitchen. I'd buy it if I could do all of that." That loan's here. It's been here all along from the federal government.
And the loan is at the same rate as the mortgage?
It's typically a quarter point higher in interest rate.
Okay.
Maybe a half at the most.
Well, that's a lot cheaper than using your credit card to pay for those repairs, right?
How else can you finance all of these things? Right. If you want to do it, it's so cheap to be able to do it in the FHA 203K or the FHA 203 Streamline loan.
Okay. And spread out over the cost of a 30-year mortgage, it probably only adds a few dollars a month to the actual mortgage.
Money is really cheap. Now, I can't quote it because I'm not in the mortgage business. I write these packages for the mortgage companies. But money right now is probably like $5 per thousand. So if you buy, if you do $5,000 worth of improvements, it may only cost you $25 a month to get that.
Over the 30-year.
Over the 30-year.
Yeah.
But you can get that new roof now and the dream kitchen and tear out old 70s tile and put new tile in. And you can do everything. New toilets, new sinks, everything that you could touch would be new.
Now, is this only when you buy the house? You can't come in later?
You can do FHA 203K refis also.
Okay.
So you've lived in the house 10 years and it's fallen down around you. You can go in, refi it, and the rates right now are really dirt cheap. And do everything you want to do. With the colors you want, everything you want, the way you want it.
And you, in some cases, can do that work yourself. If it's what, under $30,000?
Yes. Then if it's under $30,000 and it's not structural work, I can be the FHA contractor on that, and that's called a 203 Streamline. And again, you can do it as a refinance, or you can do it buying the home and going in and getting it all done before you move in. Most jobs only take 30, 45 days. We're done, we're gone. And it's beautiful after that. Everything you touch, see, and feel can be new.
Wow. I'm trying to figure out why the government would do this. What's in it for them?
It's been that way all along. Ronald Reagan actually unwrapped it, took all the red tape off of it, and decided that it's just good for America's housing. My experience after doing over 1,000 of these since 1995, the worst house on the block gets the 203K, it becomes the best house on the block. And
so it pulls the home values up.
Yes, and then you drive down that street a year later and you see all these new improvements because people see, look at that, it looks good, makes my neighborhood look good. So it's very constructive for the housing economy and the building economy to do these kind of loans.
So why the heck haven't I heard about this thing?
I tell you, there's a lot of lenders that are afraid to do it. It takes a specialized draw department. I work with many lenders that love to do it. It's their niche, but you have to search it out. You have to go to your realtor or search out a mortgage company that knows how to do 203Ks, and you can do whatever you want after that.
So I wouldn't call you directly. I would go to my...
A lot of people do call me
directly.
Oh,
you can call you directly.
Because I've been around so long.
So you can direct them to the companies that know how to do this.
I can, and I do.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do they reach you?
Just email, phones. People, I don't have a website. People just track me down and find me. All realtors know who I am. I'm kind of like the grandfather of the 203K consultant in California because I've written, completed, and finalized so many 203Ks.
1,000?
Over 1,000.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
So what is your phone number?
My phone number is 559-709-1001.
Well, I bet we're going to get that thing ringing.
It should. When people find out that that money is that cheap to do your home, to fix it up, it's pretty hard to go someplace else and match those kind of rates.
Yeah, look at the interest rate on your credit card. 18, 20% sometimes,
Yeah.
as compared to what, 3, 4, 5%?
Oh, it's not even 3.5, I
Whew.
don't believe right now.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
All right. Well, Mike, thank you for letting me know about this.
you bet.
I've never heard of it. FHA 203K consultant, Mike Lacko. Thank you for joining us today.
Call me realtors.
There you go. And you are watching Central Valley Business.